The Holy Land Christian Ecumenical Foundation is a nonprofit organization founded in 1998 by an ecumenical group of American Christians to preserve the Christian presence in the Holy Land. Our mission is to replace despair with hope, fear with security, and humiliation with dignity. Employment, education, relationships, faith, hope. These are the tools that will help us join together and build a better future. Water is fundamental to life, and access to healthy water is a basic human right. Unfortunately, this right is denied to many Palestinians. The reality of occupation restricts thousands of people from accessing water, leaving Palestinians powerless to provide security for themselves or their families. Due to the constant and indefinite nature of the occupation, the water crisis in Palestine persists year-round, no matter the season. The problems that arise from restricted access to water are numerous and varied. Lack of potable drinking water can lead to dehydration and illness. A shortage of adequate bathing water can lead to improper hygiene and disease. And entire livelihoods could be lost without the ability to irrigate farmland. Because of its attachment to the unresolved political situation, the water issue in Palestine is one of the most difficult to resolve. Lack of water is not due to scarcity, but to uneven water distribution. The current quantity of water allocated to Palestinians does not take into consideration population growth, nor the increasing demand for agricultural development. Faulty water systems make access to piped water unreliable, and in some cases, non-existent. Political disagreements make it near impossible for the average Palestinian to obtain Israeli permits to legally install alternative water collection systems. For those who are able to install these systems, water can cost up to 5 times more than piped water. In the Bethlehem area, the problem is even more pronounced. In response to these concerns, HCEF aimed to launch the Water Cistern Renovation Project. The aim of the project is to provide the Christians of Bethlehem an alternative and consistently available source of water that saves them money and preserves their human dignity. Cisterns in and around Bethlehem date back hundreds of years, but over the centuries, many have fallen into disrepair and can no longer provide the fresh water families need. HCEF believes that cistern renovation is the most viable solution to the water crisis, since it takes advantage of existing and available reservoirs to collect rainwater, a free and renewable source. HCEF fulfills the mission of the Water Cistern Renovation Project by maintaining and improving the structural integrity of cisterns, by providing maintenance to their water pump and pressure systems, and by rehabilitating the plumbing systems in the corresponding homes. This ensures a consistent supply of clean water for the people of Bethlehem, despite resource restrictions imposed by occupation. However, the benefits of the Water Cistern Renovation Project go above and beyond providing greater access to potable water. The renovation of cisterns also supports the local economy by creating jobs for local people and by purchasing raw materials from local businesses. Because cistern renovation is labor-intensive, roughly 70% of the total cost of renovation goes to paying workers.
أنا بقت خبرتي شوي صغيرة، لما دخلت على المؤسسة زادت صارت تزيد خبرتي أكثر وأكثر.
While we consider the cisterns renovated so far to be a great success, we recognize it is only the beginning of something much greater. There are an estimated 1,000 cisterns in need of repair in Bethlehem. So far, we have renovated 28, only 3% of the need. While we have the expertise to accomplish our mission, we lack the financial support. We hope that you will consider supporting our work in any way you can. The Water Cistern Renovation Project not only alleviates physical hardship, but restores much-needed hope to Palestinian Christians in Bethlehem.
I'm Nadine Kawas from Bethlehem. I live in the Old City in Star Street. As all the other families in Bethlehem, we suffered a lot from the water outage, especially in summer. We have well, but it was in a very bad condition. We couldn't afford fix it or rehabilitating the well because it costs a lot. Plus, it's built long time ago, so it needs experts, and that costs money too. The water wasn't even pure. In summer, when there is water outage, we used to stay 2 to 3 weeks with no water, and that's why we had to buy water bottles for our daily uses, like to get bath, to drink. 4 families used the well, so we needed it so much. We applied for the well project through the Holy Land Christian Ecumenical Foundation. They did all the rehabilitating work. The well is now in a very good condition. It's supplying the 4 families, and we're all satisfied with it, with the pure water. So the water is now pure and healthy. No need for water bottles anymore.